So in this part of the video, we will finally program something together. I will explain very basics of Automatica and also the very basics of programming. So if you are already a programmer, you can skip this part. And if you are not a programmer, you may learn something and become a programmer. And then you can run this video again and you can skip this part because you are already a programmer. So what we have here, we have one terminal with some data here. There is no enemy and quite a simple maze-like structure. So we have one robot and he needs to go for the data. So I select it, I press enter. This is adding new line. I can press enter again and choose the command move because I want to move ahead, turn left and move to the wall. The faster way is that I just press enter and with this list of commands opened, I start to type like left and press enter. Fine. Now I'm standing here and I need to get to the wall. So how to get there? Of course I can just press move, but it's not very nice, not very efficient. You probably know that programmers are expensive, and they are expensive because they write a lot of lines of code, and we don't want to spend this money. And for this reason, each mission in Automatica has a bonus objective to finish it in some limited amount of lines, and we will try to reach it here. So we want to get to the wall somehow more efficiently. How? Well, let me write it first. While not wall move. And how it works. While is a cycle. It means do what is inside the cycle, which is now just one move command, while the condition applies. So the robot stands here and he says, while there is not wall ahead of me, I gonna move. So there is no wall, he moves. Now there is a wall ahead, so it stops moving and we turn left. Let's look at it. This is a robot, he moves, and now he is in the while command. There is no wall ahead, no wall ahead, no wall ahead. Now it is. Oh, great, we failed, because we haven't bring any data. So, let's continue. We are here in this position. We turn left, and we can do the very same trick. While wall ahead, move. So now we are at this terminal. So we download the data and turn around, left. So what now? How to get back? If we use the same trick again, we will move to the wall, but from this direction it means that we will move all the way down here. Then we can turn right, move to the wall, turn around, move back, turn left, and move here. And it's not very efficient. So what we can do? We already were on this spot before, on the way there. We moved here to the wall. So we know this position and we can mark it. So we move to the wall, turn left, and place the red mark. The mark, in original Carel, the mark is called beeper, but it doesn't beep, so we call it mark. And you can place many marks at one position of various colors. Stuff like that. Not in this mission. This is tutorial. We have only one mark, so we place the red mark here. And then we are at the terminal. We turn back to the corridor, and we can use the very same trick with the wall, with the mark. While there is not red mark present, move. So that means, well, you can see it probably. He will move to the corridor and check if he's standing on the red mark. He's not, and now he is, so he stops. He turns to the right, and we can go back to the base, which is easy. Excuse me. We are on the 14th command of 22, and we have quite a lot of work ahead of us, so we probably cannot use now the trivial way how to get home, like move all the way down here, right, and all the way back. We don't have enough commands for that. So let's repeat our trick with the red mark. We have a robot here. He moved one step back, turn left, and go to the wall. But we would need to place the red mark here to align it with the data bank, so we can easily get to the mark and to the data bank. So after we turn left, we move one step ahead and place red mark also here. So now at the end of the code, we are on this crossroad heading the base, and we will turn right and move again to the red mark to the base. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's it. And now we are at the red mark on the base. We turn right, move one step ahead and upload the data and win the mission. Except there is a little problem. So the robot goes, place the red mark. You can see the other red mark is here at the base. He's just downloading the data, moving to the red mark, turn right, and do something silly. Why is that? Let's look at the code. He will download the data, turn around, move to the red mark, turn right. Aha! And now we want to reach the other red mark, but how the while command works. When the code reaches this line, he will check the condition if it's true. And if it's true, he will execute what's inside the while cycle and check the again. So at the beginning, he was actually standing on the red mark, on our first red mark. So this condition is not true because red mark is present. He will just skip it and he will not move to the base as we expected. So how can we solve it? In normal levels, we would actually place a mark of different color here, but we don't have it now. So the easy solution is, once we move to the first red mark and turn right, we'll just move one step ahead. Then we are here, and there is no red mark present, and everything will work as intended. Hopefully. Speed it up to the max. We have a data. Okay. Sure. Okay, we somehow misplaced the code. The thing is that it moves and it turns right, and we want it to turn right and then move. So hold the Alt button, and with the arrows you can simply rearrange the commands. So while red mark not present, move, turn right, and move again. Okay, start it again, speed it to the max. We have both red marks, get to the mark, uploading the data, and we are there, and finished the challenge of the 22 lines of code. Thank you.